Hey, welcome back. This is Model Cars and Coffee Viewer Edition. The Model Cars and Coffee is the brainchild of Paul from over there at Left Coast Model Car Builds. I've been doing this for a little bit, and it's been a while since I put one out. But I didn't have the traditional builds, the older builds to feature and talk about. So I wanted to do something different, and I thought, hey, let's give back. And so I like to feature viewers who don't have channels. They give me a brief description of themselves, and they'll send me pictures of the models and give me a description of what they built, how they built, and things like that. So if anybody's watching that you're a builder, you don't have a channel, if you want to be featured, I'll get this thing going again, because like I said, it's been a few months since I put one out. So the email I'll stick down there, and so let's get into it. My featured guest today is Bill Beers. Very nice guy. I've been talking to quite a bit through emails. He is from Coloma, I think that's how you pronounce it, out there in Wisconsin. So so Bill, Bill's been building since he was 9-10 years old. It was actually his older brother who was a builder, and Bill used to sit there and watch his brother build. When he got a little bit older, his brother bought him his first kit. His brother bought him a snap-type kit, and ever since then, Bill was hooked. So he basically built throughout his entire young childhood into till about he was 25 years old, and then for many years, he didn't build anything. He had a friend Nick, who they were talking one day. He started talking about Nick had an actual '66 Nova that he wanted to get back and start restoring again. And out of the blue, a few days later, he said that Nick brought over a project that he had worked on years ago. It was a model of that car, the '66 Nova, and he built it as a kid with the vision of what he wanted his real car to look like. So he brought it to Bill, and he asked Bill if Bill could knock the ugly off of it. And so Bill took that on, and that'll be the first car that's up on the screen here. This was about 2 years ago this happened, and once Bill did a restoration on this Nova, he's been in love with the hobby ever since. So so here, this is the way the car looked when it was presented to Bill, and for the upgrades. And I think I'm going to switch now to voiceover so I can see what I'm talking about. Alright, so this is the first thing Bill did, was he took the car apart, disassembled everything to get ready for restoration. And here's another photo of the dismantling of the vehicle. And then to put it all back together, Bill did a pretty decent job on here. He used a rattle can primer, Real Art acrylic metallic blue, and then he cleared the vehicle with Rust-Oleum 2X clear. Bill, I wish you would have sent me a better picture of the finished car. Anyway, so that's a Alright, now this one here, this is the Revell 76 GMC plow truck. I love this build. Basically, he did aftermarket wiring and hoses. Look at that plow, that is awesome. He just painted a basic gloss red and gloss black. He used pastel chalks and his wife's old makeup for the mud effect on it. And then the decals he made from scratch. So that's a pretty cool thing. Bill likes to build with no rules. This is a beautiful 69 Camaro diorama that Bill has named Forgotten Youth. It's a nice story behind it. As a teen, you know, he had his first hot rod and never got it finished, and then it just was forgotten about. Alright, so basically, Bill did the salt method over rattle can primer to get the effect he was looking for. He used a blue Rust-Oleum 2X for the paint. Turned out really nice. For the back window there, he used the glass protector for a cell phone. Cut it out and then tapped it lightly to break it. So it really came out nice. And here's some more pictures of it in the diorama itself. Taking those pictures outside really makes a difference. That's an awesome job, Bill. Look at the leaves. I mean, how the heck do you get them to look scale like that? And there's the back window again. Awesome build, Bill. Okay, and after all said and done, Bill built himself his own 66 Nova. This thing is gorgeous. He used Tamiya's fine surfacer primer. Those seat belts in there are from HGW models. I'm sorry if I got that wrong. The Tamiya, he used Tamiya Pearl White, and then Tester's Mythical Maroon, the Extreme Lacquer, and then a 2X clear and a polish. Gorgeous, Bill. All right, well, Bill, I appreciate you, buddy. It was an honor to feature your cars. I got some sick fish. You see that one right there? That's like vertical. I'm gonna have to euthanize him. Poor fella. But there's only 5 of these orange ones left, and for some reason, they've been hanging out in this corner. I think the shark is stressing them out. Can you see the shark? Where's he at? Come here, buddy. That dude is getting huge. Let's see if I can get him in there. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Yeah, he's getting big. I hope he's not eating them. The orange ones are the smallest ones, but anywho. They're so cool. But anyway, so yeah, I appreciate everybody for, I'm trying to get this camera back in a decent spot. Forget it. Again, if you're a viewer, you don't have to, well, if you're watching this, you're my viewer, but you don't have to be my viewer. You know, send me an email. I'll put it up there again. If you want to be featured, you got builds you want to show, I'd be more than happy to share them with the bottle building community, because these guys are awesome. And you guys with channels, don't overlook your viewers that don't have channels. Some of those guys are the best builders out there, but hey, they don't have time to mess with a channel, right? So show them some love. And I apologize too, especially to you, Bill, because I should have done this sooner, as far as, you know, going through your emails and stuff like that, because I actually did have other questions that I wanted to ask you that I could include in here. Like, I wanted to give a shout out to some of the other channels that you watch and things like that. So yeah, I'm getting out of my rut, and I'll be back in the swing of things. So with that said, everybody have a great rest of your Sunday, and I'll be looking forward to posting some videos. So take care, everybody. Thank you, Bill.